Peace and love, y'all. It's your brother A.D.V.I.S S, and we back in with another episode of What's the Word Wednesdays, episode 9. So, as y'all are coming in, gonna be playing some music from the brother Scholar, as well as putting in the comments and things that we have topics for today. So with all of that, y'all, hope everybody's been well and been doing beautiful. But welcome. Dreams of racking commas, but it seems they ain't defined. I need to scheme it if I want. I need to leave and skip the saga. Beats from different parts of my home being to get me farther. I lived and played the parts in movie scenes from different genres. I watched my father and I knew he was a And with today's episode, we're gonna be looking more into still more current events of what's going on around us. We're gonna be talking a bit on, if not a lot, about identity. And then lastly, gonna be speaking on how do you use, or how to use your words with purpose. But while that's going on, still vibing out. The track that's playing right now is called Real Man by the brother Scholar, and it's featuring a few people on here. Everything was smooth, snaps in their way. Told me that I promise that the struggle doesn't fade away. Taught me snow I love you, that's the reason why I stay awake. My mama had a habit, but she kicked that. Used to be an addict, but she quit that. She told me life ain't never given handouts. So one more time around on the chorus, and then after that, we're gonna start it off with the show songs, and we're gonna get into it, y'all. Never understood we had to pay in advance, and we were always short on cash, we couldn't pay for it all. As I'm getting older, see my people grow to sell grams. Pops told me get them scholarships and Pell Grants. There's darkness, but regardless of where hell stands, how you deal is what's gonna set you as a real man. There's always gonna be fakeness people emulate. But drop them, you don't need the asses anyway. If you want to score them buckets and you penetrate and overcome your ego, better set it straight. I meditate on life about the time turns. Relationships and all the bridges I've burned. Mistakes I turn to lessons, many I've learned. Pops was a real man. Thank you, now it's my turn. And now let's start it up, y'all. Peace to anybody. Peace to Skill Gates and the Serial Skill. Check it out now. What's the word, y'all? What's the word? 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 I got skills galore. So peace again, y'all. This is your brother A.D.V.I.S S. We're back in with another episode 9 of What's the Word Wednesdays. So as y'all are coming in, please shout out, tell me how you feeling and what's the word for today as we get into these topics, y'all. With that, let's talk about what's going on with these current events. So right now, currently, what I've been seeing and hearing in the news, there's been a lot more talk about different incidents of police brutality, as well as retaliation against that brutality with police being injured and shot at. Very close to home around where I am, I live very close, I'm in LA. There is a news headline was about two cops who were approached by some unknown shooter and was shot and injured. And as of at least right now of an update, they are still within the hospital fighting for their lives, as well as they got a big lump sum of money out for that person and finding them. So they got that whole big old reward out to find them. the news and other people have challenged LeBron and a few others to add to that, you know, money to be given for somebody finding out or providing information and finding that person. But as of right now, you know, we have that going on, as well as we have more situations with fires and things still going on. What's up, brother Dallas? Good to see you up in here, man. Welcome to What's the Word Wednesdays, my G. We just in here right now talking about current events, so if you want to hop on, you can do that, my brother. That's going on. We with the fires. We also still have issues going on with still the recess of the House, and everyone's still coming up with money to figure out, you know, funding for the American people when it comes to the GDP. What's up, brother? What's the word? What's good with you, G?
Man, man, big living, man. You know, just helping people, you know, make money and I'm actually supporting my fam right now. They doing a video shoot, so we was on the roof earlier. Now they in there, you know, they shooting still, but I'm just out here, you know, making literally, just my homegirl want me to look over some trades, so she jumped in this live and she pressed me. I might have to get off and FaceTime her
Got you.
because she's serious. Like, she bought this bag, yo. Like, I love helping people. Like, I just do. Yeah.
That's what's up, G. Nah, besides that, brother, what have you been seeing that's been going on around you, man?
I've been honestly around me. I've been seeing a lot of positivity and a lot of just some people envy, but more so positivity. Like because I think it's the energy that I'm bringing. What's up, Dev? It's a lot of energy that I'm bringing. Like, I'm helping people get money. I'm helping people do things. I see other people like my fam. She in there shooting a video right now. Like, you know,
Yeah,
like they doing their thing. Like yo, I love that energy. Like, even my boy Dev, like Dev, he do his music thing. Like, I support that. You feel me? Like, you do your podcast, you do your stuff. Like, I support that. Like, that's a lot of positive energy. That's a
yeah,
lot of positive energy around me. You feel me? Like, so around me, I just see positivity, because that's why I don't really follow a lot of people on Instagram, because I don't want to see no negative stuff. You feel me? All I want to see is people doing like good. You know, like, if we making money or if you doing your thing, you don't even gotta really be making money. As long as you successful in your
yeah.
own lane, like, we gonna make that move happen. You feel me?
What's
So
up, Shaq? See you
that's
up in here, brother.
hey man, positivity is the way to go, man. Like, yeah, good vibes. Like, that's exactly what it is. Like, yo, if you look on my story right now, one of my I guess, like, CJ, you call them my trophies, but one of my homegirls, one of my shawties, man, she real cool people. She dead ass. She posted a video of me earlier, and I'm
Yeah,
like, but after that video, she been in my face like all day, like, oh, like, yo, are you down? How's your vibes? Like, how you feeling? Like, I feel like you sad. Like, and she's like straight up like, yo, are you sad? You feel me? I'm like, nah, I'm good, shawty. Like, can you give me some pizza though? Like,
yeah.
cause we got pizza. You feel
What's
me?
up,
Like,
Buffet
so.
Destroyer?
Yeah,
This fool.
so man, like, it's all about good vibes. Like he said, like, it's good vibes, fam. Like, that's all we want. Like good energy. Like,
Yeah,
man, if you putting people down, we don't want you around us. Like, if you out here trying to like cause trouble, we don't want you around, man. Like, honestly, like, it ain't like we can't bring the smoke, but it's like, yo, we don't want to have to go there. You feel me?
yeah.
And that's just simplicity. Like, it's simple, yo. Money, fun. That's it. Like,
That's beautiful. That's what's up, bro. I'm glad. I'm
yo.
glad to hear that. That's the thing. Um, and that you definitely have been seeing a lot of positive things going on around you. Um, I will definitely say too is still y'all are already saying it, but yeah, still be aware of, you know, that balance of, you know, that negative energy that does come in around there, because, you know, realistically, I know we can keep saying that, you know, we want only good things, only good and all of that to be happening too, but just be on a realistic tip is always being able to still be aware of that, because if it's only good and continues to be good, there's going to get to a point where you might unconsciously forget about the fact that there's another side of this. You can be negative as well. And when somebody comes in there, they can infiltrate acting like they're feeling good, but then it ends up they end up being negative. But no, I'm
What,
not saying,
what,
and I'm not assuming that y'all are only thinking that. But
not
I'm just
all
saying,
you
just
are
keep
the
that as an
people you
awareness thing.
surround yourself with, good or bad. Is true. Yes, and
Yeah,
I'm with both. I'm with both of y'all. But CJ, I get what you're saying. But the only thing that I have a problem, like I don't have that problem. Like if you're like if you bad, like if you bad energy, like
yeah,
I'm gonna pick up on you because I come from the gutter.
yeah,
Like they'll come, we come from the, even you, like you seen shit in the streets, like yo, but we really come from the gutter. So like I don't, like even in my part of town where I'm from, like yo, I seen shit. Like there's no way you could smile around me. And if I know if you got bad intentions, I'm gonna pick up on it.
yeah,
Like off the rip, I don't care if you smiling, none of that. If you got bad intentions, some in it's gonna be like, yo, watch this person. Like you feel me, like
yep,
or get up out of here for something happen. Like some in me
Did you
gonna
know
move like
guideposts
that.
now
Like, and
offer
I'm
new?
not gonna feel that way unless you coming around with that type of energy.
yeah,
I'm not gonna move like that. I'm gonna be enjoying the vibes. Like, it's like what you said. It's like you said you are the people you surround yourself with,
yeah.
and how you said, and I'm gonna show you how that works together with what you say, how to
With
use your
Dev,
words,
yeah,
how to use your word, yeah, how to use your words with purpose.
okay,
When I surround my people, like when I surround myself with, no, for real, how I surround myself with people and the things that I say to my people, like when we get off the phone, what do I say? What is the last thing I say if we get off the phone, CJ?
I mean, well, I be saying peace and love, and you be
I
saying
say,
peace and
but I
love.
say that, right? Like
Yeah,
I always say that. I'm like, yo, peace and love, because you gotta. I put that energy out there in the world. Like I want to put that out there, and you put it back too. Like I love the fact that you say it back, and I got people saying it back to me. Like, yo, put that energy out there. Some people just say bye, 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 and then like if that person passed away, they like, damn, that's the last time I spoke to that person. Like I said bye. Like you could have said peace and love. You could have said
yeah.
something more impactful. You feel me?
Well, that's what's
What
up.
you
No,
mean,
yeah,
track?
Dev.
Which?
Yeah,
Hold on. What you mean? Hold on.
you
I
said,
didn't see. Hold on. We could tell, bro. We ain't trap because we broke the change to being. Yo, hey, yo, Dev is like me, and that's why I mess with Dev so much, yo. Like
yeah,
because coming from like even like we got similar backgrounds where we come from. It's like we understood. Like I feel like he one of the ones out of that group. Like we just understood. Like yo, it's a bigger picture out here, fam. Like and some people gonna get to it, or some people not. Like you either gonna stay, like you said, you gonna stay trapped, and
yeah,
you're not gonna be able to like, you feel me? Like when I go to my people house sometimes, they be like, oh, don't stand on the porch. Like I'm like, cause I ain't had to deal with that shit in a long time. Like I can stand on my balcony, like I can stand on my, like you feel me? Like I can do that, like because of the like where I moved to. You feel me? Like I had to
yeah,
move away. Like not to say that it ain't bad people where I live, but I just don't. I'm like, yo, you're not even a real threat because you don't know what a real threat is. You feel me?
yeah,
But I'm just like, yo, we are, like you said, we are who we surround ourselves with. Like I surround myself with people that's positive. Like even if you just spiritually positive,
mm-hmm,
I want to be around you. Like I
yeah,
got a shorty, she wanted to take me painting. Like, yo, that's new. Like what? Like you want to take me painting? Like that's new. Like I like that. Like I would drive all the way to you just to go painting. Like just because I ain't did that with no female, like ever. Like
yeah,
as a date, like yo, we going painting. Like what? Like that's new. That's a different type of mental battle that I'm gonna deal with. Like like
yeah,
a lot of people don't, and a lot of people they're scared of the new. Like even my business that I do, a lot of people are scared of the new. They can't. They're like, oh, it might be this or it might be that.
yep,
Not just as a black man, but as a man in general, we must learn to adapt to any environment. It's part of self-taught law. It's part of self-growth. It's part of self-growth. If you don't know how to change, if you don't know how to change with the environment, with the ways, like even my business that I run, right? You guys see it on my story all the time. I help people make money all the time, yo. Why? There's only a few people that tap in. There's only and most. I'm not even. I'm gonna keep it a buck. It's mainly females, yo. Some of these
yeah,
females are the realest hustlers I've ever seen, yo. That's sad to say. I'm like, yo, females are some of the biggest hustlers. I got my family that's shooting the video, like, yo, biggest hustlers.
Mm.
Like the big females are some of the biggest hustlers, yo. When we look at the graduation rates in school, females on top.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I'm like, what is like, yo, and everybody's scared, like, because of where we come from. We come from the gutter. Like, you want to be scared, like you scared that, oh man, this might be a scheme or it might be that, because we are trapped in that mindset to, oh, it gotta be a scheme. If somebody's showing you different, it gotta be a scheme. It gotta be a trap. Like, this can't be good. Like, this can't be that. Like, why can't it be? Why can't it? Like, especially if I'm doing it, like 9 times out of 10, if you guys know me, like, yo, if I'm getting to a bag, what's up, fam? You need something? Okay. No, you good. Live. We live. Okay, big bet. Y'all done shit? Okay. Yeah, like 9 times out of 10, if you know me, yeah,
That's true,
no
Shaq.
risk, no
No,
reward.
yeah,
Yes.
that's true, track.
Scared money don't make no money. I tell that shit. I tell it all the time. Scared money don't make no money, yo. Like,
Yeah,
I tell people all the time, like, yo, if you see me doing it,
yeah,
you should do it. Cause I'm not a person, y'all know me, I'm not a person that's gonna jump in something and it's going down. Yo, my company right now is the #2 company in the world, yo. How many people could say that?
mm.
I run a business that's the #2 in the world, yo. Do you know how good I feel when I wake up? And like, my homegirl just texted me like 20 minutes ago, like, oh, I just ran up a bag. She texted me 20 minutes ago talking about she ran up a bag. And it's like, yo, like, that's amazing to me. That's a good feeling when I see people making money, or if you making your moves, if you being positive, yo. I love that type of energy.
Yeah,
Like I love it. Like, I need more people reaching out to me, like, yo, I'm ready to get my money, yo. My niece hit me up like the other day, like, yo, she's ready to get it. How do I have more females that's ready to get to their money? So how do I have more females that's like, hey fam, we going out? Yeah, I'm like, damn.
this guy.
Nah, like that is like, so my thing is, like, I love to see people being positive. Like, I love that type of energy. You feel me? Like,
Yeah,
if you're not a positive person, I'm never gonna let you around me. Like, so we always watching on those people. Like Dev, shout out to Dev, yo. If y'all not messing with my brother, yo, go tap in with my brother Dev, yo. He got some hot stuff that's out. Yo, my favorite song by Dev, No Cap, Hotel Suite, still a banger, yo. Like, that's forever my song. Yo, I mess with Dev. Like, y'all, if y'all looking for some heat, yo, go mess with my boy Dev. Tap in with him.
for sure, for sure.
And like, yeah, but we on positive vibes, yo. Like even me meeting like new people, like, it's like, yo, it's good vibes though. We not out. Like, it was somebody here earlier, and I was like, yo, are you good? Like, she was frowning. I was like, are you good? Like, she's like, oh yeah, I'm
Yeah,
fine. I'm just ducked off to myself. I'm like, okay, I understand. Cause I understand there's people that, like, they're not really social, but they're just there, like, chilling. So it's like, yo, we gotta break the chains, yo. We gotta like we gotta help our people, yo. And it's like, okay, a lot of people, like, what is the one
okay.
thing when we come from the hood or we come from the streets? A lot of people, this is the main thing. Oh, they never gave back. They never gave back. They never wanted to. They never wanted.
They going in, man. Hey, they going in.
No, no, that's the main thing. Like, yo, I was like, yo, they never gave back. They never do nothing for us. Yo, I'm showing you a way. I'm showing you a way. Like, my homegirl flipped $100 into $6,000. I'm showing you a way. Are we walking somebody out? Y'all both leaving? Huh? I'm coming too. What you mean?
Got you.
Oh, I didn't know we was moving location. My bad.
Yeah. Well, you might start lagging out, bro. So I might catch you. You come back in a bit.
No, I'm with you. Hey. Oh, y'all got the key.
I know you're gonna
Hey,
lag
fam,
out,
are
bro.
y'all in the garage?
But yeah. But nah, bro. I
Okay.
I appreciate you sharing a lot of that too,
No,
and it is
no, no.
it is very
I'm here though. No,
important
I'm here.
that
I'm
you
here for a
know
little bit. I'm here for a little bit.
that
Hold on,
we
hold on. Let me get
that
a
we
light.
do
Hold
keep
on.
a mindset of wanting to to grow and to be around people that will help us grow, because it's very important to continue that growth. And it's not just only something as a man and from the environment and adapting, that's more so just human nature in general. That's where you have,
Yeah,
you know, have
yeah,
Darwinism and have all these other different types of laws to explain how human beings are able to evolve and continue to prosper. And it's through the fact that they're being flexible and being able to change with the times and change with what's around them, and
yeah.
not letting the environment get to them in a sense where it fully changed them for the worst.
And like he's and like he said, like letting it trap you, like letting that environment trap you. Because like I tell people all the time, like, yo,
Do this
you
upside
can
down.
want a way out, but who's gonna get it? Who's gonna get it out? You feel me? Like that's my thing. Like I just got off the phone with one of my partners, yo, from Texas, yo. He dead just hit me. He's like, yo, what is up with my phone? Like he just
Bro, you
texted me. He
sideways.
got off the phone with me. He's like, yo, I got $1,000. I'm ready. I'm ready to go with $1,000. Let's do it. So when he goes live, he's been training for the last 2 to 3 weeks, yo. He's about to go live. He's about to make hella money, yo. So if not tomorrow, Friday, bro, he gonna run up his bag. Like we gonna be tapped in because I'm gonna give you the tools that work, yo. We have a $7.7 trillion market, and it's like if you want to succeed, what is that? The saying that they say, if you want to succeed as bad as you want to breathe, then you'll be successful. That's how this works. Like I want my people to succeed, yo. Like I'm not gonna tell you nothing wrong. This is positive energy that people don't give out because we trapped up here. Like we trapped up here, so we can't really like we can't really like we gotta free our minds in order to do bigger things. If that
Yeah,
makes sense.
yeah,
Because the moment you stay stuck right here and you just like this is what it is, this is what it is. No, like do things, yo. Do things that make you uncomfortable. Because when you do the things that make you uncomfortable, yo, like you're gonna start to see like okay, but stay true to yourself. That's the one thing
yep.
I can always say. And I know one of my guys can
Positivity
vouch
bring
for it,
yeah,
yo.
positivity brings prosperity. Gotta stay aware of what we store in the subconscious mind. Yeah. I mean, yeah, bros, dude, literally it's all of our senses and what we put into it is gonna go back into our subconscious mind. So if we're already putting out that those type of messages and voices to ourselves to break free from things, to grow, to elevate, to do this, and you continue to speak it, it's gonna become what I also like to call muscle memory. Literally, you keep doing something over and over and you training yourself to be able to do that over and over, you're already going to automatically know these things and do it just without even having to say. It's because you not only preach it, but you live it, and you continue to consistently build on it. So there's no other way to continue to go up if you're consistently building on that. So I feel
Yeah,
that for sure.
yeah, yeah. And that's true, yo. Like it's even like how you said like how we build our minds on muscle memory. When I got into my business, yo, I didn't know what the like. I was like, I was I wasn't skeptical. I just did not know how to
Yeah,
how to get the money. How to get the bag. Hey,
yeah,
what's up? Hey, what's up? Hey, tell Bones. Hey, tell Bones. Tell Bones to FaceTime me. I'm gonna FaceTime y'all when I get off of here. But bro, when I got into my business, we are the #2 company in the world. When I got in my business, yo, I didn't know how to get the bag. That's my thing. But guess what? I understood that I had $1 million mentors, six
yeah.
figure earners that already made the mistakes. We have a blueprint now that shows you if you follow step by step, you can get the money.
Gotcha.
So why would I not follow step by step to get where I'm going? Why would I keep myself trapped up here like, oh, that's not how you do it? Why am I gonna tell somebody who's making six figures that that's not how it's done?
Gotcha.
You feel me? Like, what sense does that make? I had to free my mind, open it, learn, and I took my time to learn. It took me 2 weeks to learn how to do this, yo.
Yeah.
I'm not a dummy. Like, it took me 2 weeks. I'm dead. But like it took me 2 weeks to learn how to run my business. Now I have people hit me like, yo, I'm making money. I get calls and texts at 6 in the morning, 7 in the morning, yo, late nights, yo. Let's get bags. Like
I got somebody waiting on me right now. When I get off of here, yo, we gonna FaceTime and we gonna get some bags, yo. And when I say a bag, that means 1,000. That means 2,000. Like even if you make 100, I'm still pressing you. If you coming in and you make it 100, yo, that's because we have daily goals. And if you grow your account 10% every day, if you reaching your daily goal every day, I'm praising you. If you make $20, I'm praising you. Because guess what? If you keep making that $20 every day in your 30 days or whatever, your 60 days, whatever your goal is,
Yeah.
from where you started, yo, that's a bag, yo. You should be sitting on 13K. Honestly, I'm not even capping. You can start with $50. And if you in 60 days, you should be sitting on 13K. If you follow the blueprint, it's too easy, yo. I'm at a point where I play with this, man. The business, the company pays me to give knowledge, yo. Like that's like who doesn't want to be in that position? Look at how I'm spreading the wealth, yo.
Yeah.
Why I'm gonna keep it to myself? I'm gonna spread it, like, and we always get that judgmental, like even Nipsey Hussle, bro. Everybody looks at Nipsey Hussle like, and remember when he first started? I remember when he first started. I wasn't even in Cali when he first started out. He was they was shooting at him and shit. Like they was shooting at him. They was like hating on him and all that. You feel me? Because where he came from, and he was just trying to make it out, and he was trying to show his people a better way.
Yeah.
Why is you gonna hate on somebody that's giving you knowledge too at the end of the day?
Yeah.
If you go listen to Mailbox Money, that album he dropped, Mailbox Money, yo, he gave so much knowledge in that album, yo. That should have been an album, yo. He dropped so much knowledge in that tape, yo. Like knowledge, yo. He said, hey, and mark my words, watch how crazy this is. He literally said, Giants gonna crumble. And what song was that? Overtime. Yeah, it was Overtime. He said Giants gonna crumble, big companies gonna crumble, new businesses are gonna pop up, and they gonna be the market, yo. How did Forex just pop up? And now that's the market, bro. Did he not say that though? He gave y'all that game, fam. He gave y'all that game. No, but nobody pays attention, yo. It's like when we got people that come where we come from, they're like, oh, that can't be the way. We want to hate on them. We want to hate. Why we want to hate on them? Why would I not pick this person's brain? Yeah. Oh, that's how I knew. There we go. That's how I knew. It was one of the two. Thank you, fam. That's how I knew. That was the song. Bro, that song, like, yo, that album, yo, he gave so much knowledge, fam. Like, a lot of people, like, why would we hate somebody that's giving us knowledge? Like, because we come from that environment where we chained up in our minds, where it's like, oh, if he telling me that, it could lead to a trap. I'm not saying take everything word for word. Take it with a grain of salt, though. You can give me 100%. Yeah, like you.
Can you talk about the impact Mexican people have had in your life? It's Mexican Independence Day.
I didn't know it was Mexican Independence Day, but I got a few stories. I come from Texas, so all my friends growing up was Mexican. See, I'm versatile, yo. Like, and that's what I try to tell people. Like, but because I opened my mind to be versatile, like, if I would have never opened my mind, it was like, as far as impacts, yo. I was actually part of a Latino student union in college, yo. The impacts, I would say, like, they opened my mind. Just the culture. I like the culture. It's a different culture.
Yeah.
But some of them are similar. I'm not gonna lie, some similarities, and I like it, yo. I've dated a lot of Latino women or Mexican women, and just dealing with them, like their dads, if you can ask them, their dads are strict on, outside race, especially black. Yo, anytime I've ever dated a woman that was of that race, yo, they literally, they're like, yo, my pops loves you. I don't understand. Like, I'm like, yo, I'm me. I'm chill. Like, I'm not out there. I'm not trying to prove to your dad that I'm the best dude in the world. Like, I'm me. Like, but fathers understand that. A father is a father. I don't care what race. I don't care if you're Egyptian. I don't care what you are, Muslim. I don't care if you're black. A father is a father. You're going to understand that if somebody out here treating your daughter right, that's all that matters. And they're big on family. And I love that. Like that's the one culture that I love. That's big on family, fam. Like I love it. Like I love it. That's my experience with that.
And
Yeah.
this dude over here, okay, and KZ over here doing this. After I get on this, we gotta speak on about what you think about what identity is. But I see the brother George on his other account over here with the Care Bear. But
What you mean identity?
shout out to Mexican Independence Day.
Yeah, shout out. Because I didn't
September
know, but shout out
16th,
to y'all.
1810 got their independence. And in this particular case, when it comes to just the impact of just Mexican, if not just Latin people in general in my life, very similar to you, bro. Besides me going like to school with a lot of people who were Latino, like that's my neighborhood. Like literally, like my next door neighbors, literally these are the folks that like I grew up around, like learning not only just Spanish, but just learning of the culture as well as being able to, you know, really expand my like perspective on different things. When I mean I'll go to school is literally, you know, either all black or if not is black and Latino. And literally just recently, and I know I didn't share this too much, but just recently a real good brother of mine, his grandfather, which honestly I looked up to him as like my grandfather since he passed away. You know, my grandfather passed away a while back, but just unfortunately, his grandfather just passed away. And literally for me, like he had such a big impact on how I seen like what a man does and how a man really moves. Like for me, like that's little pieces of like just not only people within just the Latino community, but yeah, for me it was just always finding those different people and learning those perspectives. But
Mental.
shout out to
I
Mexican
was.
Independence Day.
I
Shout
call.
out.
I call them like father figures, just like mentors. Like because I had that guy that's like in my neighborhood. I had that guy that's like we
Peace and love, young visions.
like I had that guidance too. Like it wasn't if it didn't come from my dad, it came from somebody else's dad, somebody else's grandpa. Like you know, like and that helped me. Like because like that and that's an example of take everything with a grain of salt. No, I didn't agree with everything that they said, but certain things I took from each one, and it helped, like you said, mold me to be that better person. Like because I took everything with a grain of salt. I didn't take it like, oh, this is pure. Like no, it might not be. And that's what we have to do. Like it just it's too easy, man. It's we prime example too. I have a lot of Mexicans that work in my building and they live in my building. They love me, yo. I love them. They love me. And I just moved over there like probably a couple months back. Yo, we always speak on unity, but it's like, but during your day-to-day lifestyle, let's say you wake up, right?
Yeah.
You walk out your door. You see somebody, yo, in my apartment, this has happened to me numerous of times. I'm walking out the gate. Are you holding that gate for somebody else though?
Yeah.
Are you just letting that door slam in their face? That's a little that helps, yo. That might help somebody feel better. That person could wake up feeling bad, but just because you hold that door and you like, hey, how you doing? That might make somebody feel better, bro. Why wouldn't you want somebody else to feel better, bro? My shorty that was just here, like, she straight up said, like, yo, like, I feel your energy, you sad. I never talked to her about nothing.
Yeah.
But I am sad about a few things, but I'm not going to speak on them. Like, but look how I'm still up and I'm still just wanting people to be better. Like, I want you to feel better. Like, because I'm not selfish. Like, I'm selfless. Like, I've always been that type of person, yo. No matter what I'm going through, I'm going to make sure that you prevail. Like, I'm going to make sure that you can smile. You feel me? Like, because when we get caught up, I'm a love. I got a big heart. I like to love. You feel me? My boy Sivo. What's up, Sivo? Like Sivo will tell you, like I got a big heart. I like to love, but I had to cut people off on the way to the top, fam. Like, like, and you seen it. He seen it firsthand because I don't do the betrayal shit. Excuse me if I'm cursing, but I don't do the betrayal. I keep it real. I don't do the betrayal. I don't do the hate. Like you hating on people and you around me, you're not gonna be around me for long. Like I promise you, if you around me and you just speaking bad, Like even like when females talk to me and they speak ill on a past relationship, I'm like, look, sorry, that's good to hear, but we're not gonna politic about some bad stuff. You feel me?
Yeah.
And that's what I mean when I say like a lot of people just don't know how to be positive. You want to speak on unity, but we're not really uniting. How are we uniting if we sitting there putting somebody down? Excuse me, by the way. But if we putting somebody down, if we say we're not helping somebody out, I'm not saying you gotta help the world, fam. There's people that's homeless that ask me for money all the time, and I say no. You know why I say no? I share this story with everybody. Yo, I was 15 and I was homeless. I made it out of my situation, fam. I graduated high school with straight A's. I went to college, yo. I met CJ right before I went to college. Like, Calvin actually helped me get into college.
Yeah,
yo, I don't feel sympathy for nobody that's asking for handouts. So I'm not saying that you got to be like the best giver in the world, but I'm saying you can give things in other ways. It doesn't have to be money.
Yeah.
You can give knowledge. Yeah, I teach my little brothers and sisters knowledge over material shit. Like I let them know, like they all have computers, they have tablets, they have all this material stuff that my sister gets them and things like that. And I'm like, yo, forget all that stuff, yo. Like I'm giving you knowledge, and if you can't see the value in the knowledge that I'm giving you, I have a 15, 16-year-old in my business, more than one, by the way, but in my business, making thousands of dollars every week. Chris, what's up? What's up, Chris?
The
Gotta
aliens have
crazy
arrived, y'all.
I had to go crazy for Chris real fast, my bad. But yo, I have like 15, 16-year-olds in my business that make thousands of dollars every week, yo. Why can't my little brother do the same? You 17, fam. Put your mind somewhere else. Much love, shawty. Much love. But I tell them all the time, like, yo, why can't you do the same thing? I'm trying to teach you what the white folks teach their kids, fam.
Yeah.
We always say the Latino communities and the black communities, we need to mix, we need to get along. Yes, okay, so how are we gonna get along? We gotta elevate together. That's the first step. We gotta elevate together. If we don't elevate together, we still out of place.
Yes. It's hard out here, and knowledge is power. Yeah, man, knowledge is. We got to turn that into wisdom. But I feel you. And I want to keep this going too. Now, I want us to flip over. Then, now, can you speak on what do you feel about when you hear the word identity and how that ends up, really molding you as a person of knowing what your identity is or finding that?
What you mean by identity?
So identity could be anything, bro, because there's multiple ways and things we can identify as. What? Too many distractions. We got to unlearn, relearn, refocus.
Somebody on my IG wilding right now. Yo,
okay.
Oh my goodness. I didn't even know who was in the chat. What's up, Shawty? I'm going to FaceTime you when I get off of live. I'm not going to say what you shut up. Like, I'm going to FaceTime you. We good. But speak on identity, bro. Like, what do you mean by identity? Let me know.
All right. So in the whole idea, when you think of trying to find yourself and trying to put yourself within some type of realm of understanding, you're trying to find out who you are as a person. So that's what I'm talking about, identity. I actually was really looking at the word a little bit. And for me, like I was splitting it up, and all I see is I see ID and I see entity. So literally, we are as a people, we're an entity that we're trying to find how we're going to ID ourselves so that others could fully understand who we are as a person, and not only identifying as what we have by the skin, but also identifying in the way that you speak, the way that you talk, the way you think, and as well as the way that you feel, you are as a person. So
I'm gonna FaceTime you when I get off, okay? Like we could talk again.
So that's what I'm talking about when I speak on identity. So I should say this. I
appreciate the love too. She said she fuck with you, A.D.V.I.S. And his name is CJ, by the way. But yeah, but we could call him A.D.V.I.S. He A.D.V.I.S to the world, but he CJ to me. So no. So speaking on identity though, Like,
Yeah.
and that's a major thing. And when I think of identity, I think about staying true to myself. You feel me? Like staying true to myself. Like in this industry, bro, my family's outside shooting a video right now. Yo, in this industry that we in, yo, we meet
Yeah.
celebrities all the time. We're around people all the time. That none of that shit matters, fam. We can have
Yeah.
all the money. That shit don't matter though. Like it
Yeah.
does not matter. And we would tell you that, yo. Like females would tell you that in this industry, yo. Females would tell you that it just doesn't matter. Like you gotta stay true to yourself at the end of the day. Because if you don't stay true to yourself, none of that matters, fam. Like every female in this business, a real ass female in this business, they gonna look at you and be like, "No, my fam just FaceTimed me last night at like 2 in the morning about a situation." Like I'm not gonna put it out there, but it's about.
You see these questions? Look at these questions. They popping up on you, bro.
Who is yourself? Who is Dallas? Like myself, I'm dead playing. I know you playing shot. When you say who is yourself?
So she wants to know who. All right, she asks. She wants to know who is Dallas. How would you describe yourself to somebody?
I would say like I'm a motivate. I'm a self-motivating, and then I'm a motivating person. Like I've always been that type of person. Like I just share like, yo, that has been going through things. You feel me? But this week is looking up. This next week is looking up. Like, you know, I just pray on it one day at a time. So
Got you.
If I had to describe myself to somebody, I would say I'm self-motivated and I'm a motivated person. Like I'm a help you.
Distant lovers.
I'm gonna help you be a better person. Hey,
everybody,
yo,
they
these are my
right
people, yo. Like they
on
crazy, but I love them. It's all love. You feel me? And that's myself. Like they can all vouch. Like yo, it's all love when it comes to me. Like when it comes, that's why they're able to say things like that. And if I had to describe myself to somebody, like it's all love. Me and Mook, it says big time Mook. Me and Shane, we ain't talked. He would tell you, yo, we haven't talked in like years. Prior to this year, really.
Yeah.
We have not talked. We linked up earlier this year. It was nothing but good vibes, yo. But just because we didn't talk between those years, it didn't mean I didn't hate him. It didn't mean I didn't like him. It didn't mean he didn't like me or he didn't hate me. We had things to do in life that we had to progress in. Like he had to take a different freeway. I'm on this freeway. You had to go that way. But then when it came back this way, we was good. Like it was no bad blood. So if I had to describe myself, like I stay true to myself. You feel me? Like I'm a positive person. I'm a defensive person. Like, you know, I'm an alpha person. Like that's me. Like if I had to describe myself, I'm an alpha. I'm a defensive.
Call me CJ now.
I'm positive.
She's calling me CJ now. Look at you. Look at it. Y'all just give me all these different nicknames now. Like, all right, for sure. But
I'm a healer. I'm a healer. I don't know. Hey, look, don't quote me. I don't know if I'm a healer, but I'm just saying, like, yo, as far as just helping people, I just help people like to the best of the way that I can, yo. Yeah. If somebody, let me give y'all a story. Let me give y'all a quick story. My barber the other day, I'm not even gonna read that right now. But just wait. Don't read it, CJ.
If we
I literally said, my barber, I was in the barber chair. He said, yo, am I gonna get a $5 tip? And I could have took that the wrong way. I'm a businessman. I'm a face of a Fortune 500 company. I said, so do you want that $5 tip or you want $5,000? He said, well, damn, that sounds better. So don't be that person, yo. But when I see those type of people, yo, it makes me mad, yo. Like, get your hands out of my pocket. Because he sit there and told me, he said, yo, well, you got a cashed out Benz, you got a nice crib, you got this. Why are you so fascinated with what I got? Yeah. I don't like those type of people around me. That's bad energy. But I'm not a bad person, so what am I gonna do? I'm still gonna help you out.
I feel that.
Barbers are hurting right now. Barbers everywhere are hurting right now, yo. Yeah. Like, and so I prompted him with the business opportunity. I said, yo, if you want to make serious money, let's go. Let's do it.
Got you.
But only do it if you really have that will to win.
we're all human under the skin. If we don't help others when they're broken, looking for guidance, then what are we?
Well, we're robots, bro. We're basically programmed into just that thinking in the way of how this system and stuff moves. And just so I can quickly speak on the identity real quick, I can definitely say to a point of how I feel, like I definitely do identify as a being that's experiencing a human life that ends up being Black, as well as, more so as a person who's here to guide and give support to people within this life. I feel that that's a mission that everybody has, but it's in a different form. So I may be doing it through giving knowledge and wisdom through more so through a spiritual and other aspects, while there's other people who are helping and supporting through a financial way. There's people supporting through education.
Speaking
so
of
like
literally, like he just said, he said don't give more than you can. Be humble and be kind and respectful. Like, that's the thing. A lot of people try to overdo it. I'm not trying to overdo it. If I don't have it, if I can't give it to you, I'm gonna there's people that ask me for money all the time. I hate it. I honestly hate it, yo. Like, if you ask me for money all the time, you good, fam? Yeah. Y'all still out there shooting? What happened?
He went to go charge his camera. I'm waiting for my other friend to get here to see we're gonna do the last scene.
Okay, bet. What y'all doing the last scene at?
Right here.
Okay. So, like, my if you like, where was I at? Oh, if you like, I have people that ask me for money all the time. It's annoying, yo. It's literally annoying. I have people in my life that never ask me for nothing. When I get to the top, I'm gonna take care of you.
Yeah.
When I get all the way to the top, you don't gotta ask me for nothing. I'm gonna make sure you got that bag. Now, what you do with that bag is up to you. Like,
Gotcha.
but that's the love in my heart. Like, that's what I mean when I say, if I had to describe myself, I got a big heart. I like the love. But most people's are love of themselves. Like, that's not me though. It could never be me, because I want to do better and I want to see others do better. But if you don't want it, like he said, like, we human. If I don't want to see somebody else do better, how, with that mindset, that goes back to being trapped in your mind. If I don't want to see you do better, how am I going to do better?
Mm-hmm.
Because it all runs together. If I'm hating on my fam right here and like, oh nah, I hope it don't go viral. I hope it don't. How am I going? If that's the type of energy I'm putting out, how's that going to help my business grow?
What's up, brother G in the building? Nah, I feel that, brother. Exactly.
You feel me? Like
speaking of that, bro.
That's the type of energy. That's the type of energy that we need to put out. Like, I love that energy. Like, be positive. Know yourself. Like you said, your identity. Know yourself. And the words that you speak every day. Anytime I get off the phone with anybody, I'm like, peace and love. I'm saying peace and love because that's what I genuinely mean. I'm not going to say that if I don't mean it. If I hated you, I'm not going to say peace and love. And if I hated you, we probably wouldn't be on the phone. Mm-hmm. Just keeping it real, because I don't need that type of energy around me. I'm not going to say hate, but if I don't like you, because if I don't like the way you're moving, I just don't want you around me.
Beautiful.
I got a friend that tried to fight me on the way to the top, and I had to cut him off. I can literally call up somebody right now, and call up a few people actually, and I can ask them like, yo, did I or did I not put 10 bands in your pocket? Did I not put 15 G's in your pocket? More than, yo, I'm about to make 6-7 figure earners. I'm making 6-7 figure earners based off of what 7-figure earners are telling me. Yo, like, I'm positive. I know myself. That's the type of energy that I want to put out there.
That's what's up, like, Gus. Appreciate the love.
If we not putting that type of, I appreciate you, fam. Well, you too. Yeah, you too. But no, somebody was like, keep it up, Dallas, with a blue heart. But now I'm saying like, but no, like yeah, like.
All right, your words. All right, tell me, how do you use your words with purpose? Now tell me.
Just motivate. What you mean? It's motivate. It's simple. Don't complicate it. A lot of people complicate a lot of simple things in life. Like in my business, if you complicate it, you're gonna fail. It's a blueprint. Yep. You follow it, you're gonna succeed. My words are just what they are: peace and love. How you doing?
Mm-hmm.
When I wake up in the morning, when I see the Mexicans working in my building, hey man, how you doing? How you doing, shorty? I'm holding the door open for them. Why am I not gonna hold the door open for somebody that's helping my place be better?
Mm-hmm.
Why would I go out there and hate that person? That person probably didn't even feel like going to work that morning.
Mm.
But if I'm opening the door and I'm smiling too, they see me coming down my stairs, I could be having the worst day of my life. They see me coming down the stairs, I'm smiling. Man, I'm like, hey, how you doing? And they like, but it got to the point, they hit me at the car. I get to the car, cause my car right there next to the gate. I get to the car, they like, hey, Dale, what's up? I'm like, shit, what's up, man? Like, you know, like it's love, fam. I love the love and I love the unity, yo. The black and the brown communities need to mix, yo. Like everybody keeps saying we're oppressed, we're oppressed. Yo, if you watch any oppressed movie, what is the end result? They rise above it together.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
It's to get, you say how I use my words, I'm using my words right now, yo.
Yeah.
Like, look at what I'm telling you guys. Like listen to me, yo. If you're not paying attention, yo, you lacking. I come from a gutter background, yo. So if you're not paying attention, you lacking. I was 15, homeless, graduated straight A's, made it out the streets, did what I had to do to eat. You feel me? Like,
yeah.
And a lot of people are ashamed of their background when they get to the top. They act like they didn't come from that. Yo, I have a 7-figure earner. Matter of fact, he's a multi-millionaire. For those who don't know what that means, that's over 10 M's a year, yo. So this guy, I had the time, me and him were on FaceTime, and we were able to talk. We were able to talk, and he told me his background of how he was a drug dealer, successful drug dealer. He's actually a person in my business, yo. A successful drug dealer. Went to jail, got out. He worked at Lowe's for about a month or two, got a car. And he started the Forex stuff, yo. It made money now. Now he's a multi-millionaire. A lot of people are ashamed of their backgrounds, yo. But let me tell you about those people. If you're ashamed of where you come from, you won't elevate, because in your mind, you haven't mentally freed yourself. You haven't mentally accepted, like, this is me, your identity. You haven't accepted who you are. If you, let's say, like, I know people that are like, I guess you would call special needs.
Yeah.
You would call them special needs, you feel me? But guess what? Now they're making money. We don't care that they're special needs. We treat them the same, yo. Why don't we treat somebody different, yo? They accept their self, yo. That ain't my problem. That's not my call to go over there and judge them. I'm not God. I'm nobody.
That's true, young business.
We gotta learn to accept ourselves before we can like accept others, man. You gotta look in that mirror and be like, yo, let me stop. Like sometimes I tell myself, like, I look in the mirror, I have a big mirror, yo. I look in my mirror and I'm like, yo, I'm gonna get it, yo. I gotta stop, and sometimes I just stop, like I just freeze in the mirror, yo, and I just stare at myself, like, and I'm like, yo, let's do it. Like, let's get to it, yo. I'm gonna share this real quick before I get off, yo. Yo, I literally, and this is, let me tell you how inspirational this is to me every day, yo. My mom died when I was 7, right?
Yeah.
Every time that I go to sleep, I've been having visions since I was a kid.
Having young visions.
Yeah. Shout out to visions. Yo, I've been having visions ever since I was a kid. Every time I went to sleep, yo, and even daydreaming sometimes. Yo, I'm on a beach. I'm with a female. She's smiling. I don't know what that is, yo. But every time I've had a vision, it's always happened in life, yo. Like, some people don't believe in deja vu. They don't feel like yo, I believe in it, yo. If you seeing something in your dreams, yo, that could be where you might about to end up. Like, but it's up to you to change the way you moving to get to that point. I've had dreams where I went to, like, yo, I could go to jail. And in the situations that happen in life, that if I moved a certain way, I probably would have ended up in that situation.
Yep.
So Now I'm just focused on like,
That's
yo,
too shy.
when I get to that level where I'm like, I'm on that beach and I'm with that female. I don't know if she's a friend. I don't know if she's a girl. I don't know who this person is. But I'm on the beach. We're laughing. We're smiling. And it's just good vibes. Yo, when I get to that point in my life, yo, you guys are going to trip and y'all going to be like, yo, he caused this. But that's my inspiration every time I wake up. I do it for the people that are not here no more, who can't do it.
Yep.
I do it for the people that are mentally trapped and just I know that one day they'll catch on, but I do it for those people too. But I do it, hey man, appreciate the love. And I do it for the visions, yo. Every time I see a vision, yo, I'm like, yo, I've been here. This is where I'm supposed to be. I love it. When I'm out and about sometime and I'm just like, yo, this is where I'm supposed to be. I don't think too much on it. I don't even think too much on it. I'm like, yo, this is where I'm at. This is where I'm supposed to be. Somebody's like, yo, so what is your plan? I don't know. But I know what I'm doing and how I'm moving.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna try to plan it out. I have a vision where I need to go, and that's what I'm working for every day.
Let me read through some of the comments. You need to love yourself before you love anything else. Yes, that ass.
Yep.
Yeah.
And if any of y'all, yo, and I'm gonna tell y'all now, if any of y'all,
What is that? Move that.
any of y'all, what?
Move that.
Oh, that's my charger. That's my charger. So if any of y'all want to tap in with me, yo, my IG is Dallas_Griffin3. Yo, if you are down, bro, my homegirl's having her baby this week, fam. She started with $100. She ran up 6,000 in her first week. She ran up some money yesterday with me. She ran up some money today, and we're about to actually run up money when I get off of here, yo. Bags on bags, yo. If you're down right now in life, yo, and you feel like, yo, there's nothing left, hit me up, fam. Let's talk. Like let's get it, man. Like, I don't play. Don't hit my DMs. I'm gonna tell you straight up, because I don't waste time, and I'm not gonna waste your time. I'm not gonna waste my time, because that's the time that somebody else could have had on a call with me, or that's the time that I could have been driving to somebody else, helping somebody else better themselves, yo. If you're gonna DM me, be serious. Let's do it. Like, I tell people all the time, yo, like, it's here for the taking. You gotta grab it. You gotta grab it, yo. Next time and hey, I challenge you guys. Wake up next time you guys wake up. Hey, what's up, brother Fee? That's my fam right there. But hey, I challenge you guys. Next time you wake up and do positive things. Or matter of fact, even if you walking out the door tonight, do some positive things, yo. Watch how that comes back to you. Let me tell you about my younger years real fast. We got 3 minutes. Let me tell you about my younger years. Yo, CJ will testify. Yo, I used to mess with people's girlfriends just because I could. Yo, I had to stop doing that, because why? I was putting bad energy out there. I was destroying relationships. I needed better for myself, yo. I wanted better energy around myself, yo. So even if you're doing things like that, yo, stop doing things like that, because all of that plays a factor into what comes around goes around. What goes around comes around.
Yeah.
Like, do positive things. If you walking out the door tonight, yo, like, yo, go do something positive. Hold the door before a stranger, yo. Hold the door before somebody. Give somebody knowledge, yo. If you know somebody hurting right now, yo, tell them, like, yo, I know somebody that can help you out, and tell them to DM me.
Yeah.
Sometimes I don't get DMs, so when I check them, Like, I try. Like, it's a lot, so I try. I do my best. But yo, dead serious, yo. If you want people to be better, yo, I got off the phone with an ex-coworker. Yo, she said my grandson needs a job, yo. She tapped in with me. I'm about to plug her grandson in. Why would you limit somebody else's ability to grow because you want to hate? Help that person grow. Help yourself grow. And with that said, yo, peace and love, yo. I'm going to get off. My boy gonna have an after show. Y'all tap in with him on the after show. I got some moves to make, y'all. Peace and love.
All right, y'all. We only got 40 seconds left. But to just wrap up all that's been said, I really just been listening this episode. It's been really dope. But literally, just be aware of what's going on around you in your situations, in your environment. your identity, this is a great time for you to dig into yourself and figure out who you are at the core, whether if it's something important, whether if it's is the skin and learning more about your history and who you are, but look into that identity. And the last thing to say about with how to use your words with purpose, just be impeccable, be precise, know when and what you're going to say, because words have power, words have spells, words are spells. So the more that you use them, the more that you add on to them, it will help and change your life. But other than that, been your brother A.D.V.I.S. What's the word Wednesdays? We're out.